Missing. Alive. No information. Shot by loners. Died in an anomaly. Found with a stone around his neck. Thrown off a cliff. Torn apart by dogs. Operation Monolith. Hanged. Alive but lost. Wait just a second, Skiff. And the scanner is yours. I need to say my goodbyes. Farewell to our great past. Enemies, yes, but united by faith in one idea. For your kind, it was the wish granter. For us, the monolith. It spoke in many tongues, but everyone heard only what they wanted to hear. Repentance. Forgiveness. Not a chance. After a decade of silence, only hatred remains. The monolith has abandoned us to make us understand. Being alive does not mean to be happy. Nothing else matters.
When I tell a joke, you just go to the fish.
I love music. I'm all right.
Damn, nigga. How fucking hungry are you? That is not what I was trying to do, motherfucker. And I love this gun. Even though it's only got 11 bullets. Y'all should have stayed home.
Let him go, bro. You got the wrong guys. These stalkers are under our protection. Has your Sultan forgotten how this works? Loners are there to get mugged. That's all they're good for. Your kingpin's a sucker. You should leave him. There's no
Fuck, I'm trying to help. Can't help nobody, bro.
Let us out, bro. We've been here for 2 days without any water. We can't get out on our own.
Fine. I'll help you.
The door's too damn sturdy. We tried kicking it down, but it won't budge. We need the key. Ajik Poli has it. He's the prick who locked us up. He's got scars all over his ugly mug. You'll know him for sure. died like dogs in there if you hadn't saved our asses.
Y'all not gonna give me no
I
coupons.
don't like idle chatter.
Talk to our boss.
Hey, man. So long.
You got here right in the nick of time, Luna. I don't even know what those assholes were gonna do to us.
How did you end up getting captured?
We'd just gotten back from a run and sold our loot for a good price. We knew this place was empty. You know how it goes. We just wanted to take a little break, maybe have a drink. So I pass out. Then I hear a click, and wake up with a gun to my head. Sobered me right the fuck up. It was Ajik. He told us to transfer all our coupons to him. Then he'd let us go. I contacted the Sultan. We pay him for protection, see? Well, his men did come. 2 days later. And you can see how good their protection really is.
What gang was holding you here?
No idea. Some outsiders. Came to Zaton and started trying to teach the Sultan how to run his own turf. They tried to poach some of his men too. But the Sultan's gang's loyal to their kingpin. And they kept their word to us, believe it or not. They honestly tried to protect us. Too bad they're so sloppy.
You're lucky I was passing by. How about a reward for my help?
Yeah, sure. We'd still be rotting in there if it wasn't for you. Thanks, Stalker.
You're welcome.
Stand aside. This is a restricted strategic facility. Unauthorized entry is prohibited.
I have an appointment with Dr. Darling. I brought the scanner.
You must be Skiff. Head to the internal checkpoint. They'll direct you from there.
Get out of my face.
Warning. Science Group 2104 has finished its shift and is departing. The arrival of the next group is on hold until the current protocol is lifted.
Colonel, a loner is here with the scanner, initiating guest protocol. Go ahead. They're waiting for you inside.
What the fuck? Is it raining inside?
Is that him? Give it to me. We need to run compatibility tests. Check everything is all right. Oh, yes. Of course. You must be tired. Oh, here. Here's the key to my room. I'm sleeping in my study either way. Don't worry about your reward. You'll get it. In fact, someone would like to talk to you as soon as we've completed all the necessary tests. Have some rest. And get yourself cleaned up. My colleagues promised me a surprise for my birthday. I wish I knew what it was. Guess you'll have to tell me. Enjoy it! Come on! Really? Thank you!
Bro,
There, walk through the metal detector.
shut up.
Warning. Associate Professor Havrish and Laboratory Assistant Switchcom. Proceed to the transportation platform assembly location.
Scientific method.
By the way, the emission shielding was also designed by yours truly. It was based on the results of the Caribbean experiment. As for the scanners, all credit for them goes to my colleague Hammer.
Oh, I'd love to meet him.
You're not alone in that, my friend. Unfortunately, he just vanished into thin air.
Some other time, all right?
I'll kill you. I don't fuck with SIRCAA.
Skiff, come in. Are you there yet? See if you can get to the labs and find out about the monolith. I'm counting on you, Stalker.
They've got some serious security here, Strider.
I know. That's why it was crucial for you to get there. My men outside are looking for a way in. The monolith is an evil no one should ever exploit. Please, help us.
Sacrificed our time and our talent. We've toiled tirelessly for this very moment. This will be the day of our trial. Soon, we will establish a connection to the generator.
Full control over the anomalous energy. History will remember our names. That's all. You can get back to work now. And here's the man who made this breakthrough possible. Come here. Please. I'd like to talk to you. I hope you had a good night's sleep, Skiff. We're on the brink of the most important event in human history. And I want you to be there to witness it up close. After all, if you hadn't brought us the Alpha artifact, our artifact farm would still be looking for the key to the generators.
What makes the Alpha artifact so special?
It possesses unique properties. The artifact is capable of converting electrical energy into a psi field. It's also incredibly rare. We've never found anything like it in the zone, nor have we been able to replicate it. And it's the only way to connect to the generators remotely.
You can grow Artifacts?
It's my primary project here. My pride and joy. We are capable of synthesizing artifacts that are identical to those that occur naturally within the zone. Regrettably, we were unable to replicate the Alpha artifact this way. But that doesn't matter anymore. We have the Alpha now. And it's all thanks to you.
The generators? What are those?
The zone doesn't just exist on its own. It possesses a center, a source. This source is located within the generators, an installation to the north of the CNPP. There's no way for us to get there, physically at least. However, we can establish a remote connection to the generators. That's where the Alpha comes into play. We can solve the energy crisis, reach the outer limits of the solar system, expand our horizons in the study of physics. Your discovery is going to change the world, Skiff.
Confinement breach detected in the cryptobiology lab. Initiating Aegis protocol in Sector C. Please remain calm and have a nice day.
Damn! Aegis means an uncontrolled anomalous exposure. That means a shutdown for all labs. How are we supposed to test the Alpha now? Wait for a special dispensation from the Colonel? How long will it take? Even with all their gadgets, the Ward can only handle anomalous phenomena in controlled lab environments. Against something like this, we're talking days, at least.
What kinds of toys?
Advanced weapons and ammunition. They've already been tested on live subjects. Seems like a misuse of our funding, if you ask me. Once we successfully establish a link to the generators, the zone will disappear, and none of this will be needed anymore.
At this rate, I'm gonna get bed sores from your penthouse couch. Maybe I can speed this up. Remember, the things I've seen in the zone were just as baffling and uncontrollable.
Are you suggesting we skip protocol and go full stalker on this? It could work. Look for Dr. Krivenko. He's probably at the ARL now. The cryptobiology lab is his domain. He'll point you in the right direction. But remember, this anomalous exposure isn't your typical zone activity. Our emission protection system has never failed us before.
Attention. Due to Aegis protocol initiation, groups 21...
How are we supposed to run an experiment with soul and
A stalker? They are kicking scientists out and letting a stalker in.
If another product of Dallin's genius fails, it's easier to hush a stalker than issue a gag order in front of respectable professionals. It makes sense.
I'm speechless. What are they up to?
Please leave your workstations within 5 minutes and proceed...
Skiff, isn't it? I think we met at Icarus before.
Krivenko? I didn't know you were a big wheel around here.
I'm in charge of the Joint Cryptobiology and Psi-Medicine Laboratory. Actually, I don't usually venture out of SIRCAA, but occasionally a special project demands some fieldwork. Follow me. A stalker at the Institute. That's a new one.
Yeah, I bet it is.
Do you know an anomaly has cropped up in cryptobiology? No? My colleagues over at ARL reviewed the footage, and they think it might be a spatial anomaly.
How often does this kind of emergency happen here?
Hardly ever. Our security protocols cover every scenario, so everything is always under control, especially when it comes to special projects.
Then how did the anomaly show up despite your security measures?
I have no idea. We have complete control over the appearance and behavior of the anomalies you see behind me. But that particular one developed outside the testing site. In theory, the Institute's emission defenses should have made it impossible. Maybe someone helped it manifest. Sabotage is the last thing we need right now.
What are you working on? I'd like to know what's in store for me there.
Simply put, we are studying the zone's various harmful effects, along with ways to protect against them. I'm afraid you don't have the clearance for me to be any more specific than that.
What kinds of special projects?
That information is restricted to lab staff. Not even Dr. Dahlin has the clearance to access it. So you don't have a trail.
All right, I'll go see what you've got there.
Here, take my gun. Korshunov issued these to all the lab managers, but I never thought anyone would actually need them. Professor Herman once mentioned that anomalies like this one always have an entrance and an exit. The cause of its sudden manifestation must lie on the other side. Due to the Aegis protocol, the regular entrances to my lab are sealed. The only way in is through the ventilation system. You'll find the engineering entrance outside, near the ARL building. Please be careful around the specimens of local fauna in the lab. They are quite valuable to our research.
Don't care. I don't need a pistol.
A stalker? Why'd they let him in? First, they get all these wardens down here, then all staff have to evacuate. Now there's a stalker poking around. This is a research facility, not an amusement park.
Such a baby. Ooh, wow. cake work? Right. Don't know what the fuck that is, but damn sure don't like the sound of it. Well, fucking ugly ass.
Hey, I'm here! Help! Someone help me!
I know you're here somewhere.
I thought the war... Wait! Please! Don't just leave me here! I was stuck in the lab when they initiated the Aegis protocol. Can you imagine? I had to lock myself in a cage just to avoid getting devoured by those monsters. You'll deal with them, won't you? Here, take this. It's the key card to the storeroom. Maybe you'll find something useful in there.
I could just... Nah, I ain't gonna do it. Yet.
Tell me,
to initiate the Guardian program. The main purpose is to train the participant to face any dangers in the zone. You're about to go through a series of challenges based on real combat experience.
I know that bitch ain't talking to me.